like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Swiss here with a brand new video, and in today's video I want to talk about a really important question that I got frequently asked in the past. Now, a few people asking me in the comments or in the live stream chats even, Swiss, what makes me a good player? Or who is the best Warface player in the world at the moment? Now, this question, what makes myself to a good Warface player? This sounds maybe first pretty simple, yeah. What makes yourself to a good Warface player? Yeah. Pretty simple question, but when you think about it for a little longer time, you can imagine that this question is not even that simple to ask. What makes you to a good Warface player? Now, for this video, please take in mind, this video isn't based about my skills, only about skills overall. No, not about my aiming skills, not about my movement and stuff. I talk about skill or a good player in a video game overall. I think to the first question, who is the best Warface player actually at the moment? You can't make a choice there. You simply can't make a choice who is the best Warface player. Why? Simply because there are so many different things you need to take care about. It's not possible to take the best of the best Warface players. It's simply not in my eyes. If you are in another opinion, let me know this, of course. But what do you think makes someone a good player? Is it the KD? No, definitely not. The KD in Warface doesn't say anything about the skills. I think we made this experience so many times in the past. When you want, you can play like 20-0. You maybe saw the ELS video that I did, this choke video. I was playing like, I think it was 20-1 score. And normally I play like 1 KD or 1.5 KD, around this. But I made, with the first try, a kill death ratio of 20. Does this matter about skill? No, this doesn't. So I want to say, guys, if someone has a high KD, this doesn't mean that he's the most skilled player in the world. I guess someone with a KD of only 1.0 can be the same good player as a guy with a KD of 2.0, because the KD doesn't say anything about the skill. The KD matters about so many different facts. Which game modes are they playing? It's way more easier in Team Deathmatch to make a good KD expecting in Plant the Bomb. No, it's way harder in Plant the Bomb to make a good KD. Or in Storm, for example. You can make so easily farming kills there, camping on positions. So I want to say the KD doesn't say anything about the skill. Of course, yeah, well, someone with a 0.1 KD is probably new to get the game and not such experienced rather than a guy with a 2.0 KD, of course. But I hope you overall understand what I want to say with this. I think the first fact that people are gonna think about and what makes someone a skilled player is the aim. And yeah, the aim is something that you need to train, and so longer as you can play, you better learn the aim. You get better from day to day. And you can learn the aim, and this is something pretty cool. Go in the safe house, learn the aim with the AK-103, for example. Learn the aim with so low recoils weapon like the R6A4. Learn it, and you can train it, and you can get a better player on this way. Yeah, actually, you can. But someone who has the best aim isn't actually the best player, because there is the movement. And if you have a bad movement, you can have the best aim in the world. But when you have a bad movement, you won't be able to do so much stuff. For example, in Plant the Bomb, I think the movement is more important than the aim. Simply because when you've got a good movement, you will be able to kill the enemies from behind. The enemies won't even be able to shoot at you, but you can shoot them, and then you don't even need a good aim. I know there are some people who have the best movement in the world, but they have a bad aim. Why they have a bad aim? Maybe because they've got a bad mouse or a bad mouse sensitivity, all the stuff. It doesn't even matter, or they just not trained in aim accuracy. But they compare this with the movement, because they walk like that the enemies don't even have the chance to get shooted. And this is also something that requires skill. And this doesn't require like the skill that you do automatic with your hand. No, this requires skill in mind. You think about it, you learn about this, and this is something that you do with the brain, not with your hand. I also think pretty important for experienced or someone who wants to say, okay, I want to be a skilled Warface player, are the game modes and the weapons. Someone who plays like like from the first day he started with Warface, whoever plays with the same gun, doesn't matter which gun. It doesn't matter if it is the standard or R4A1 or is it the most powerful gun like the BT50. It doesn't matter which gun, but when you play from the first time on, every time the same gun, and you won't be able to kill another enemy because with the other gun, because you're not trained in the recoil and stuff. This doesn't make you a good Warface player. When you want to make and collect experience, you need to train in different guns and you need to train in different game modes. Only plan the bomb matches on every time the same map. For example, Oil Depot. You can learn the spots, you can learn the spawns and stuff, and then you will be pretty good on this map. Yeah, you will be making good kill death radios, all the stuff, yeah, will be pretty good, but so soon as you go in the plant the bomb match, you will be lost because you don't know how to move there. So a good player can play with different guns and can play them in different game modes and know how to use them. And now, maybe last but not least, I want to add something to this list which actually doesn't have anything to do with skill, but I think this is pretty important at this point. A good player needs to keep calm. When he's got in rage, you won't be able to play great when you get in rage. Don't let you provocate. If it don't work out good to you, you've got a score of 1 to 10. Yeah, you're fucked up, you're probably pissed off at the moment. But as a good player, as a skilled player, you keep calm in this moment. You can see this, for example, from the ESL players. Don't start raging in this moment because you won't have a use for it. You will be playing better when you start raging. No, in the opportunity, you will get way worse and you won't be able to focus on the game. So even if it's looking bad for you, focus on the game. Keep calm. Keep yourself calm because you've got the experience and you can keep calm and you can still win this shit. So I think that was it already for today. I think this list is already ended. If you have something more important that you think, okay, this is pretty important, a good player needs to be able to do that and it's important that he's get better in that, then please let me know this in the comments. Also let me know, what do you think? Who is the best Warface player or one of the best Warface players on the Europe or Warface West at the moment? Actually, I think you can't make a choice there because all those different points, there are so many good players out there. Also, please take once again in mind that this video is not based about my personal skills, not my aiming, movement skills or all the stuff that I called in this video. No, this is just based about for players who wants to know what can they do to get a skilled player in shooter games, actually who can get a better player in shooter games generally. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If it is, like, please leave a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss any more videos, please subscribe, and then we're hopefully gonna see us in my next video. Till then, peace out.